In other news today, many workers are feeling the impact of the partial government shutdown. They felt it today as they returned for the first time since the government closed last week.
The looming question is how long the shutdown will last. Our Michelle Herron spoke with Congressman Chuck Fleischmann. Michelle?
Well, the District 3 congressman said negotiations to fund the wall at the U.S.-Mexico border haven't been looking good, but he's optimistic that a deal will be reached soon.
5 days after the government entered a partial shutdown, many furloughed workers returned to work Wednesday. The president indicating he's not letting up until he gets the funding he wants for the border wall.
I can't tell you when the government's going to be open. I can tell you it's not going to be open until we have a wall, a fence, whatever they'd like to call it.
Do you think that the president will get the funding that he wants for the wall?
I hope so. He has gotten some of the funding. Part of the wall has been built. It's a cornerstone of what he ran on, and I think it's important as part of our national security package.
District 3 Congressman Chuck Fleischmann says he's optimistic that a deal can be reached earlier rather than later, but said negotiations haven't been looking good.
The Senate Democrats, who had pledged 1.6, went back to 1.3. So instead of going up in the negotiations, they backed off of that. That's an untenable position, especially dealing with President Trump. If you're going to negotiate, negotiate in good faith.
Now, we reached out to Senator Bob Corker today. He did not respond to our request for comment, but he has been pretty vocal during the shutdown, saying on CNN's State of the Union, quote, "This is a made-up fight so the president can look like he's fighting, but even if he wins, our borders are going to be insecure." The Senate meets again tomorrow, and of course, we will let you know what happens. In the studio, Michelle Herron, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.